Hello. Oh, so today is gonna be very slow chess. Weekly classical now. Yeah, it's like 20 plus 10. So the slowest, and that happens on chess. Yeah, but yeah, yeah. So it'll be very slow games, probably like 20 to 30 minutes per game, something like that. Yeah, and it's gonna last 5 hours. Not a lot of games, but slow and quality games probably. Mm, there's some GMs and some. Yeah. There's some GMs and some IMs playing, so yeah, a lot of strong players as well. So might get a chance to play them. I played GM Draw tonight thrice. So yeah, it'll be fun if I get paired against him again. Mm, But yeah, so it's gonna start in 2 minutes. The plan, like the journey, I just stick with Jobawa. But today I don't want to play Jobawa. Like I think 2 weeks back or 3 weeks back, I prepared a new opening. I was not prepared. I was preparing the new opening, but I haven't tried enough. The one NF3. I don't know what it's called. So I'm gonna experiment that today. So we'll try to, because I want to get better at that. E3? No, not E3. Knight F3. One Knight F3, E3, and C4 or something. I don't know. I'm still not sure. Like, I don't remember the move opening order and stuff. So might get into a lot of trouble in the opening. But yeah, need to practice. Otherwise, can't get better at that. So yeah, the games might not be as dynamic. Knight f3 d5. Yeah, knight f3 d5 and e3, and then I don't even know, man. I don't even know. Hello, man. Yeah, I don't even remember. Yeah, should I practice more? Should have practiced more. And knight f3 d5 e3 c4. What is this? Yeah, we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out in the tournament. So for black, I'll stick to Scandinavian only because I don't want to experiment too much. With white, I will go with knight f3. Won't play Joe out. Yeah, not g3. I'll do the e3 way. So yeah, knight f3. We'll see. Knight f3, e3, c4, b3, knight c3, bishop b2, if I remember correctly. Something like that. So yeah, berserk because 20 minutes is too much time. So I'll berserk e4. I'm thinking, let's play c5. I don't know. I played d5. I've been playing d5 a lot. So I was like, since I'm gonna go knight f3 with white anyway, so might as well go c5 with black and just have a kind of a different day today. C5 and play Sicilian and knight f3 kind of today. Kind of a day away from the standard openings which I play. E5? I don't know. E5, I'm not that skilled. Let's just say that. C5, I played FIDE tournaments with it, so I know stuff. Knight c6, if he pushes, I'll take and go knight f6. Okay, and bishop g5, b5. Is it possible? Like if I go knight here, he might take it. So I think the way is to go knight here, g6, bishop here, and cancel. a6 or what? He can take and pawn push, and I don't get d5. I think d6 I don't want to play. People play it, but I want to go at d5 kind of. That's why I don't like the d6 way. a6 or what? Let's go e7. We'll go g6, bishop here, castle, d5 kind of way. Probably not the best way. Probably not the best. Yeah, weird logic should have a good position out of the opening. Yeah, weird logic should have. What is bishop b5? I thought d4 is the most natural move. Everyone plays d4. No one plays bishop b5 like this. Or not a lot of people play that at least. So a bit confused. Yeah. Probably can just castle. There's no need to take. If he pushes d4, I can actually take, knight here takes, queen takes, and get knight f6 back. Yeah, generally instead of bishop b5, they play d4, and you take, knight takes, and then knight f6, and there's some idea of either bishop here, or knight here, or maybe knight back, or maybe f3, and normal opening stuff. And bishop b5 is not the, let's say, most popular way. Maybe just wants to avoid g6, bishop here, and castle. Maybe just wants to avoid any kind of opening theory, which is kind of pretty normal online. b6 just to protect this. Go bishop here, castle, maybe d5. Oh, he's looking for bishop h6 and h4. Maybe you can be fine after castle. This kind of risky, like bishop h6, castle, and you might go h4, h5, and full on attack. Need to be careful. Some kind of h4, h5 ideas right now. Maybe I can go f5 myself. Okay, he took. That's not that bad. a6 I can go. What is the queen doing here? There's no check. He can come here. Maybe he wants pawn push, or pawn push and queen check. That is an idea. Pawn push, queen check. a6 he goes back somewhere. I push again and he goes back again. And then nothing really happens after that. Can I go f5 though? And he'll go queen g3, h4, h5, some kind of attack. Slowly he'll try to build up. I like f5 because he has to push it, because taking is kind of looking annoying. And f5 push, but then d7 becomes a very backward pawn. So kind of in double mind. Let's go push back, push here, and then d6 to cover this. Yeah. Let's kick the bishop away. He can actually take and push. Not really. f6 is covered. He would not want to give his light square bishop like this. It's a bit too much. And g5 doesn't really threaten anything right now. He took it. Very surprising, got to say. Very surprising. Maybe he was just afraid that the bishop will get kind of stuck here. Maybe. Now I can go queen f6 and trade the queens. And honestly, I don't mind. But queen here, will he go queen here attacking b7? Kind of annoying. Yeah, that's what happens when you play openings where you are not like used to or don't know the idea behind it. Kind of need to work out yourself, which is kind of fine over the board, because you have like 90 minutes on the clock. You can actually work it out and figure out some kind of plan. And like, with less time on the clock, not the greatest idea. Maybe queen here. I can just go to b8 and defend it. Knight e4. What, knight e4? You can't even go e4. What is that? It's just actually offer trade. Hello man, hello Mahindra. Oh, so yeah. Queen f6. We play the Scandinavian. Like I wanted to. Like Scandinavian is just I would say my recent preparation, and I didn't get a chance to play. You know, due to COVID and stuff. I never got a chance, sadly. Queen here, just offering trade. I just prepared like this year. No, I mean 2020, last year. But you know, due to COVID, I didn't get to play anything, so never tried it. And even Jubava, I never played over the board. Jubava and Scandinavian are my both recent preparation, and I never played either of them. Not an IM. D5 and takes is fine, not a problem. Let's go bishop b7 and play this position normally. So yeah, Jubava and Scandinavian, all the stuff I play online right now, I haven't played a single game of FIDE tournament on that. Single game. Like even the knight f3 idea which I play, not a single game of FIDE tournament I played. Let's just kick this knight away. Are you a coach? Nope, not a coach. Just a player, I guess. If you wanna call it that. Looking here. I don't want to push it with this dice. So look here to protect it. And then I can go bishop here attacking the knight. Yeah, maybe 2021, yeah. I was kind of hoping for it, but yeah. Knight here kind of looks this way. We didn't do it. I'm happy to take here. Oh, that's nice, man. But he has two knights, which is kind of better than my bishop because what did you use to play earlier? I used to play e4 as white and c5. c5 I played. That's why I know Sicilian theory a little bit because I used to play Sicilian. So e4 and royal Lopez, the e4, c5, knight f3, knight c6 and bishop b5. Oh, sorry, bishop b5, the royal Lopez. 1800 is, you mean 1800 FIDE or you mean 1800 online? How do we do this? Maybe he wants knight here. Let's go b5. I don't know, I feel like I'm pushing my pawns a bit too much. Can be weak, can be. So yeah. In bullet game, knight here, we just rook back. But I don't mind the knight and bishop trade because bishop is not really doing anything. Yeah, so like the role, yeah. Like I changed a lot of my game. Oh yeah, that is true. I almost forgot about the time. Takes. He wants to open his file. I'm gonna block h5, but how? Pawn push. He'll go. Let's push, and if he takes, I can take and go maybe h5. If he goes like rook h1, trying to win this, I can go g5. And I is jumping in some annoying places. Push g4. Okay, yeah, let's just defend this way. Push the g4 and takes, and some rook check was kind of annoying. Yeah, this pawn on e6 not the brightest. Attacking the bishop also. Let's come back, keep everything solid, and maybe try to exchange this knight one day. And he has to take with knight before it's kind of a threat right now. And then after this trade, maybe I can get rook f8, maybe equalize somehow. Not yeah. Okay, he's pressing here, but I can push. Okay, can't take, but this is kind of pinned. But if he goes back, what is this? Is knight here a threat? I think bishop is inactive. It's kind of stuck, like it doesn't have any good diagonal right now. Let's go knight here attacking this, and then bishop here looking at g2. It was kind of a close, semi-close position, so that's why I was not that happy with it. c2, he might go here, attacking here. Yeah, let's get the bishop out. I think he wants push, but then I can take, but this is protected now. Knight is looking great, and bishop is looking better now because this diagonal is open now. So maybe someday I can take, but rook c1 and take on c5 is always a threat. So need to be careful when I can take a2 and check here. I should have done that. I need to speed up. I'm being very slow, very slow here. C2, rook c1. I'm thinking c3, but he might take c5. I'll try to come to c7. Knight on f6 is very annoying. Even I hope I don't lose on time. This knight is annoying. I want to just go f8 and take the knight at some point. What's this? Takes? Or is just finally protecting everything. Okay. It's defended. Oh, he can sacrifice, but it's not worth it. The knight here and he gets the exchange back, but it's not worth it. Honestly, I feel like sacrificing now. This knight is too good. The English, not my style, man. Not my. Yeah, he did it, but I don't believe in it. I don't believe in it. This thing. Yeah, there's some rook here, and just, yeah, we exchange this and attacking here. Rook is passive, and I have 2 pawns up. Yeah, this is. Oh, I didn't even take the pawn. What is that? Okay, we take here now. Check. I just go back. And yeah, I am 3 pawns up, so I don't know what's happening. He can't go here. It's covered. Okay, knight here, just maybe looking for checks and some rook entry. King is passive, knight is passive, rook is not doing anything. Yeah, this should be over. Yeah, he just gave the rook. GG's. Not bad. Yeah. When I take an f4. Wait, when I fold? Really? Oh yeah, I could have taken f4, yes. I didn't see this was protected. Yeah, f4 was hanging. Yeah. True there. That was all there. Missed it. Yeah. C5. I won due to the middle game, not due to the opening. I was just better in the middle game transition. But yeah, after the opening I was kind of bad. It didn't look good. Yeah. What is this? I want to play 5 and I'm getting back-to-back blacks. T3 NK from Egypt. Let's continue with C5. Let's see how it goes. All my C5 preparation is against D4. Gone in any free tournament? Yeah, I played a lot of free tournaments. Tons and tons of them. I just developed G6, bishop here, knight here, D5 castle. This is my favorite format. I would say rapid. Yeah, G6, bishop here, knight here, will castle and play slowly. Yeah, I would say rapid. Somehow I don't do well in blitz. Somehow. 1921. You can check out the profile by typing !FIDE and get all the different, my blitz, not blitz, rapid, and classical rating. Favorite opening. For now, it's a Jobawa. I'm really enjoying it. It's giving me great results, but I don't know if it'll give me good results in FIDE tournaments. I just castle and we'll try to get d5, b6, bishop here. And we should be fine. He can't push it, but it's kind of controlled. I don't want to take it though. Hey man. Yeah. Is he preparing d4? Not really. Let's just go b6, maybe a6, putting pressure here. I don't really know how he plays Sicilian properly. I would say I'm not a true Sicilian player. I just prepared it kind of I don't know, somehow. Let's take, because pawn push was kind of threatened. What do you mean? It's about 11 p.m. It's 1 a.m. for me. Bishop here, maybe queen c7, rook d8. Yeah. Can people stream on phone or always laptop? People can stream on phone. But I don't know how. I don't have experience. Like, it depends on what you're looking for. Queen here, knight here is kind of annoying. Which opening you're looking for? So which like what are you trying to achieve out of the opening? Like I always like e4 as white, and I always like e5 as black. So I was kind of happy with it. Knight here is kind of annoying. But queen here, knight here, rook here. Some kind of takes, queen takes, pawn push, queen here actually be playable. I live in Hong Kong. Let's avoid the queen trade. Knight here, this is the rook d8. No, he can't take his pin. What am I even thinking? Knight d6 takes. It's just pin and he loses the piece. But this is not there, and means a rook here, and the piece is kind of annoying. Bishop f4 is very, very annoying. Really? I like, you know, I don't know if annoying is my favorite word. Maybe I say it too often. No, Hong Kong doesn't have a good chess culture. There's literally no chess in Hong Kong. It's not tea, it's mango juice. Look here, just attacking the queen. It's just mango juice. Can't take here. Maybe b5 to kick it somewhere back, and then c4. That looks nice. He might go here. But can I take here? Probably not. He can take here, I assume. FIDE rating. I live in India only. There's just work here. You can get stuff, but exclamation. Yeah, 96 was very annoying. I really don't want to give the bishop because the bishop will be very problematic. Very, very problematic. Let's just go knight here, offering a trade. But knight here takes, I don't mind. Let's see. Can I get pawn push and knight here? That's a very long dream. Let's push and then get knight here and hope I'm good. Not that bad. Not that bad of an idea. Oh wait, he's attacking the pawn. What am I even saying? I'm splintering a pawn. So I need to protect. Knight here, f7 is also kind of a threat. Can I sacrifice here? I get a pawn and a knight for the rook. Yeah, that's it because, you know, belong to kind of both places, that's why. Let's just go a6, keep it solid for now, and if I really feel like I might sacrifice here. Well, we'll see how that goes. Yeah, e5 pawn is a problem. Yeah, it's not bad, could be better, but definitely not bad. Okay, you can go f4 or some kind of knight here looking at f7. Both are very troublesome. I would want to go exchange this knight quickly, or maybe c4 and try to get a knight here. Yeah, knight f5. I want knight f5 to exchange it, but I feel like knight f5 he will just take the bishop. Knight f5 takes and some kind of pawn push idea. And yeah, this is not the queen. Look at that. Check out the results of later on. Let's go knight here, attacking the bishop. And a nice centralized knight. I don't follow it that closely. Bishop here, can just go to d7. I feel like white is much just more comfortable here. Yeah. Bishop f6, I can take, so that's fine. I'm seriously considering of taking this knight at some point, even though I give the rook for it. Just to make my position much easier to play. Like if it was blitz or bullet, I would have taken this knight by now, because I knew I would have been fine. But since he has like 20 minutes on the clock with increment, I'm a bit hesitant of sacrificing stuff like this. Pawn push, just getting a nice pawn. I think he should have gone c4. I think he should have, no, maybe knight here was there. With this nice pawn chain. And then, can't double the rooks, bishop is kind of covering it. Maybe h6, kick the bishop back somewhere, and double the rooks. Maybe that's playable. You can take this bishop and look at this way, look at the queen and stuff. Knight here, then I don't think I mind the trade here. But then I have queenside majority, which would be very nice. Yeah, you can go knight here, looking to come to f6 and build some kind of attack. But this is gonna take like 1, 2, 3 moves. And by that time, well, you can't move knight here, but this is hanging. So yeah, I need to prepare it kind of. Yeah, not that simple for him to make progress also, even though it looks very nice. It's not clear how he does it. Maybe it's just fine. Can't go any kind of b3 because it doesn't achieve anything. It just kind of weakens c3. So can't do anything on the queen side. Need to do it definitely on the king side, but how? Maybe I was thinking bishop f6, but I can just take and win a pawn, so maybe that doesn't work. Yeah, not that simple. Maybe he has to go bishop c1 and knight here and look at f7, which I was suggesting earlier. But g5 was not the way. Had to go here looking at f7 maybe. Maybe get h5 somewhere. I don't know. Something has to be done. Yeah. I have a clear plan, like, what was my plan? I forgot. H6 rook here was there, but I think h6 rook here, and then bishop a8, and then looking to sacrifice here, because if he takes back, I can take, and then take the knight. That's an idea. Sacrifice here someday, so that this knight becomes loose. I'm not seeing the games, I just kind of check out the results, kind of, you know, see who won, who's leading and stuff like that. Maybe see the game, if there's a game that resulted in a victory, to check out that game very quickly. So yeah, very quick review, I would say, very quick. Nothing in depth. Very quick. Yeah, so yeah, we'll go h6, kick the bishop to c1, rook d8, bishop a8, and then sacrifice here. And yeah, he's just thinking a lot. He's not sure what to do. Yeah, bishop c1 he'll go, which is fine. And just double the rooks, nicely looking at this rook. Someday, if those knights go away, we can do something. Yeah, he's really struggling to find a good move here. Bishop c8 does not make a difference, but he can take it with the knight. That's why I want to go a8, so the knight cannot take it. That's why I don't want bishop here or here. Because if for now if I sacrifice here, you can actually instead of take, you can actually take here first and kind of distract my queen and then take here back. That's the problem. I need to move this bishop before I think of sacrificing here. Yeah, not a clear plan for white. Oh, queen c1. Okay, just preventing at 6 for now, I guess. Or maybe preparing bishop at 6, trying to attack here. Queen c1 is not bad. Can I take? Probably. Let's say if he takes back, I can take the knight. And the question is, can he take this first? Because if I capture back, I'm just down. So knight takes, knight here. Can I give this check? And if he takes, I take back. And I'm pawn up, right? Should be. Seems to be working. Yeah, seems to be working. I hope I'm not missing anything. Just because I get this check, which is very important. Wait, can you take the knight? No, I will take back. It should be fine. So yeah, I think I won a pawn here. Yeah. There's no knight e8 attacking the queen and kind of gaining a tempo. Well, it's kind of covered, so nothing like that works. So yeah, knight b7 most probably. Yeah, I take, he takes, and queen takes, and he has double bishops. Bishop f8. Bishop f8. I feel like he would have just maybe moved the knight back. Maybe gone for h6, but I don't want to give my bishop for the knight, because then dark's going to become super duper weak. And I want to trade this bishop for knight, but then these squares become very weak, very problematic. You didn't play blunder, you didn't win a pawn? What do you mean, man? It looks like a pawn to me. I don't see it. We'll find out if he sees it. For now it looks like a pawn. He can't take here, whether it's captured back. Maybe he can take b5. No, I can take f3 and take back. I mean, that doesn't work. So he can't do any crazy moves like this. Nothing seems to work. And his knight is kind of attacked. So knight f7, rook takes, and he's not even winning f7, so seems like a pawn to me. And he's not winning a pawn here back on d5 because it's very well protected. So looks like a clear pawn to me. Yeah, he gets double bishop for it. So something. But I still feel pawn is a pawn. And this knight is kind of fine. Cannot be kicked out like with any kind of pawn pushes. So just chilling here. He might go at 6 trying to take, but it's fine. Let me just go to d8, maybe queen b6, unpin my queen. And then maybe some knight f6 and try to exchange pieces, then use that pawn for victory. Get one extra pawn for victory. Means after the opponent takes the bishop, you take the knight and you will take the bishop. Queen and the bishop will sack, will win the game if you play correctly. Really? I didn't see that. Maybe we can check it out. Maybe I can. No, wait. I almost played rook here by mistake. I'm not studying. I don't understand the variation, but maybe after the game I can look at it. I want rook here, but it's kind of covered. I can't take with bishop. He looks probably very good for him. How do I do this? Queen back? He can't, this does not win a pawn for him. How do I do this? Wait, how do I do this? Takes is fine. Pawn push, bishop here is also fine. And let's just go queen c7 and let him take here if he wants to. So you analyze. So maybe it was correct. Maybe. Maybe you were right. Yeah, let's go queen c7. Not a fan of it though, because it doesn't do anything. I really want to exchange bishops so that I can go d8, but it's not happening. Let's go queen c6. Maybe, I don't know what queen c6 does. Because the pin is still there. Okay. Yeah, I need to speed up. Bishop f6 you can take, and this is pinned. That's the problem. Wait, no, bishop f6 he could not. Takes and he wins this. That is the problem. Yeah, that's why I played queen here, so that I can play f6, and this is protected. Not the fan of f6, but maybe I can gain f7 and get away with it. That's the idea. That is the idea. As I'm rook d8, and maybe I can get away with it. Hopefully. Let's see. Some bishop back here. Iron streak. I just won one game, so I wouldn't call it a streak. Bishop here, g5 takes, king takes. It's possible. It's possible. And bishop here, can I take? Queen takes. Can go g5. No, he has f6. So yeah, he'll go some bishop back here or here, and then I can just go rook d8 and some queen, rook d8 or some queen movement, and just be fine. Yeah, he's really taking his time. People who are in first are on like 26 points and stuff. I don't know how they do this. Like, I'm here on 3 points. People there are on 26. How? How did they win so many games so quickly? Yeah, I never do well in classical arena. Yeah. Can take. Let's go g5 and takes. Yeah, not that bad. Not that bad. It's trade. And this is not hanging. It's protected. If he takes, I can take with the rook, and I'm fine. Will double. Should be really good. Techy. At 6, I can take, or I can just go back also. Both are fine. We go to here, some kind of queen movement. And should be good. Should be good. We got the extra pawn there. Queen here. Check is not really there. Yes, double the rooks. Not bad. Not bad. Takes, I can take here and I'm fine. I was thinking some kind of knight check, but it doesn't work. This is looking here very No, like the games are taking a very long time. None of my opponents are berserking, so it takes and they look at you an idea. Yeah, that's why I was thinking just go back. None of my opponents are berserking, so they're taking the entire time. So I don't know how people get to 25 points and stuff. In the first round, I got like was 2100, so it's not as simple to win against 2100 quickly. So knight check doesn't work. So yeah, I feel like wait, he's trying to wait. Can I check? And if he takes the pawn, then there's rook check. But knight check, he'll take the rook. But they can still take, right? But then some queen movement. It is something. Probably it works. It probably works, but I don't want to get it messy. Some guy from Paraguay, you know that country name? Let's check. Rook takes, rook takes. And if he takes, I take this. So he moved the queen somewhere back. And that should be fine. I'll check here. And let's give a check here. Looks nice. Pawn takes, I take here. And I win the queen. And rook takes, I take here. Attacking the queen. So if he takes, just exchange up. So rook takes, he needs to move the queen, and I can just go queen d6, and I have a nice rook on 7th rank. Paraguay, I think I've heard of it. Yeah, rook dt was a kind of a blunder. Apparently 93 was coming. Apparently. Look, he has to take, there's no way around it. And I just take it on d2 and at least an exchange up. Yeah, rook takes, and queen goes back to c1 or b1. And I just move side. And this is already protected. And rook is nicely looking here. Wait, could I have pushed the pawn? No, maybe bishop here was fine then. It was g4 was interesting. Because if you move like bishop here, then knight double check comes. Push bishop here and then f5. Oh, this was actually nice. g4 bishop here push, and he can't move it away. He has to sacrifice. But then queen here could have been very, I don't know, king is very exposed. It was interesting to push it. g4 was also winning. But knight check is also giving me rook. What did I do here? Here. I pushed, took, made this. I doubled, and then, okay, then I gave a check. See, my guy took entire 20 minutes, so how can I win quickly? Quicker. Wait, can I take here? Did I mess it up? Because I can't take back. Okay, I messed it up a bit. I'm not winning exchange. I take back, and I'm just down now. I take here, he takes, and I take here, and okay, he should have maybe taken e6. Like king takes and taken here maybe. Yeah, this was not a good conversion. I did get b2 and a2. So, I'm still pawn up and I get the passes very quickly and his pawns are not going anywhere. I will go a5, b4, takes and c3. But okay, he's trying for this. Can I go rook here trying to win this? He might look for king here and just try to mate me somewhere. a5 here, then b4 doesn't come. I really want to king here. Let's just go king f7 so that I can, if you go some like rook here, I can go g6 and take. I just don't like my king very passive. It's like king here, and some kind of check and very deadly. So I just kick the rook. If he keeps here, I can just okay, he went there. Now I can king here. There's a check. Let's push this. Rook here. Go b4. Okay, takes, and I have rook c2, b3. Rook king here, b3 takes, b2, and rook here, and this is also winning it. This is fine. Okay, b3 takes b2, and I don't see a way. Oh, I blundered. King takes b2 and he's rook b3. I forgot about b3. Rook b3 and I can push it. It should still be winnable, right? King takes and I go king here and take the pawn. And he cannot take this way. Yeah, he cannot take this way, right? Oh, rook a3 was winning. Rook a3 was just pinning it. Rook a3 takes and I make a queen. Rook a3 was such a nice idea. Yeah, very bad endgame. If he goes f3, I'll go a3. If he takes, I take, and go king here, and just win the endgame. I'm still winning, but rook a3 was just simpler, I feel like. He might go here now. Yeah. He cut it off, so I can't even check. Takes is there. Push. He just takes, I guess. Let's put a pawn. In here, I make a queen. So king here, I push, takes, and goes take f2, and then just cut off the king quickly and win this pawn. Win that. Try to rook here and try doing this. What is this? King is going for it. Okay, I have to try it. There's no other way around. Okay, a3 would have gone c2. That's the problem. So I'm trying to win this pawn, like check takes, and try to push these pawns quickly now. Check. I'll go king here. Okay, let's keep this king cut off. Rook f6 was better because we're kind of protecting the pawn. He's cutting my king out, so I can't go in. Okay, I'm not sure how I win this. Push. I don't want to exchange it. Pawn push is not really there. So king here, he is not there. How do I do this? King here, rook here, pawn push. And check maybe? That's an idea. He should push it, I feel like now. Yep. The only good thing is rook is cutting the king out. That's the only good thing right now. It should be a draw. It should be a draw, I feel like. It should be a draw, I feel like. But maybe it's not that simple. Is it a cutoff? I can push king here, push kind of a way. I have a very simple plan. It can be winning. How does he draw this? With L b4, king here, b3, king here, b2 and b1. Oh, he'll give a check from this side, h1 and g8, h8 and g8 should be drawn. Okay, I'll go king here. Coffee or tea? It says water, man. We'll give a check to kick the king out, but it should still be a draw. We will try to mess it up with him. King here? Oh no, king here. Pawn push. Again, try to slowly push the pawn. Yeah, slowly pushing it, but I don't go further than b7, I feel like. Is it there? King here. I will go king here, pawn push. Oh, I think he messed up. King here is not the good way. Has to remain to d1, d2. King d3 is wrong. This is lost now. This is lost now. Here to go d1, d2. With a now can come rook here, king here, and pawn push. Maybe king here is still in time. Is it though? King here, rook check. I go king here, and king here, I guess. But he still gives a check, I guess. No, rook here is not in time. Okay, I messed this up. He comes back in time. I wanted rook here or something. Rook here? Rook here or something. I'm not sure entirely. King here, I want king here, and I want rook here somehow. So king here, maybe I can go rook here. And he goes here. But I can't cut it off, so yeah, maybe not. Okay, rook here. I used to get the king out. And king here and then rook here. That's the entire idea. So if he goes king here, I go rook here. Yeah. Check, I go king here, rook here. This is winning. Probably wasn't. Yeah, now it's blocked and a queen and I win the game. Yeah, this is simple now. Yeah, that was very, very messy. Queen here, get the king out. Yeah. GG's. What was this? It should have been a draw. How was that not a draw? How was that not a draw? Really? It's not a draw? Thought this was a draw. It wasn't a draw. Apparently it wasn't a draw. I really thought it was a draw for some reason. I believed it. Interesting. Is this winning? Is this Lucena? I don't think this is Lucena. Okay, we'll go back. Strange game. Even I thought for a second it was a draw, but maybe it's just winning. Okay. That game took forever to win. The T3 and K guy. I'm on 6 points. The guy on first is like on 26 points. Like, how? How is he so fast? Okay. Knight f3, yeah. First white game. Okay, knight f6. e3. g6. Okay. No one plays this. People actually usually go for d5 and take the center, but he didn't even bother about it. We'll just go c4, knight c3 maybe. Yeah, he's not even taking the center with d5. He just gave the center. d6 he played. Okay. Yeah, we'll go bishop e2. Or b3 bishop here. I'll go b3 bishop here, bishop e2 and castle. He will get a pawn push someday. So yeah, this is... it should be fine. He might go d5. Takes, knight takes. Knight takes, pawn takes is fine. But we can maybe put pressure here. I'm not sure what I'm doing here. Not the opening I play, so I don't have a good idea. Pawn push, I can just go knight here. And then maybe queen c2, rook d1 maybe. Interesting. Interesting. Seems fine for black. Seems fine. Seems really fine. I don't see any problem. Like, only problem is bishop is kind of stuck. But I feel like he'll go to b7 and c5 and be fine. Now, bishop and e2 is not doing anything great either. Oh. If I go knight here, he's happy to trade and get the other knight here, I feel like. No, this dice. So knight here, takes. Rook here. Here also a c5, so... Okay, just double the rooks. That cannot be bad. And if they didn't go that great. He just played knight f6, g6 and this went completely out of no theory. No theory at all. Pawn push and knight b5, d6 can be nice, so I don't think I can push it. Maybe I can go knight here one day. Not that confident because he always just takes and c5 kind of in the air. So yeah, we'll need to check on that. We really need to check on that. How do we make progress? Yeah, none of this is my third guy who I'm playing, and none of them berserked, so it's kind of sad. Very sad. Burning a lot of time on the arena for me, making it impossible for me to get to top 10 or something. We were like 1 hour of the arena is gone, and I've just played 2 games. At this speed, in 5 hours, I'll just play 10 games, which is nothing. I need to play like 20 games or something to get some victories, and it's not like I'll win all the games also. Bruce 09. That's okay, I know, that's okay. It's okay. Okay, at 6, maybe playing knight here ideas. How do you do this? Right here, he will take and push it. So, what do we do here? I have literally no idea. Wait, I can go bishop here, but he always has. This looks nice. Bishop here, rook here, and bishop here, and I win the pawn. And bishop here, if we push it, I get knight here. This looks beautiful. Picking up knight here, I might just take it. Bishop looks nice. Take rook here, I'll just go bishop here and win the pawn. If I push it, I'll go knight b5, some queen movement, and go d6, and this knight is looking very nicely here. Yeah, oh, I don't win the pawn. Rook protects it. Can I take it? When bishop takes, knight takes. I can't take here because there's knight takes, knight check first. But wait. Knight takes, bishop takes, He'll take here and queen takes and he takes back. Not winning the pawn. Not really winning it. Bishop is still good here, but maybe I need something better. So bishop takes, knight takes. And if I take back, he will take, I will take, and he'll take, and there's no idea on d8 that works. And then pawn push is not coming, it's covered. Can I just go king f1? Just threading the pawn, simple as that. Or is it too much? F1, maybe some knight movement to protect it. Okay. Or knight here. Oopsie. Knight here, I feel like takes, and bishop knight here is kind of fine again. Let's go king f1, because at least it makes the knight passive. And then maybe I can do something. Because he can't move the knight back, right? Because this pawn just dies. So king f1, just threatening to take the pawn, I guess. He can push it actually. And I can't take it because it's protected. e4, maybe I can just get knight here. Or maybe knight g1. What? e4, yeah, maybe knight g1 or e1 or here. Okay, e4, I'll go knight g1, h3, f4 maybe. It's very, very, very slow. We have all the time in the world, I feel like. Can't I take? No, right? He can just take back. Oh, he just went back. So, knight h4, he... now what? It's protected, so can't take still. I want some knight here, bishop back and knight here, but he has f5 and e4 now, which is more solid. Let's put the pawn to e4 just to prevent f5 and make this kind of under attack. Just make it solid kind of, so that he can't get e4 anymore. There's always pressure here. We can go queen here and then take. Not really, he's just very well protected. Maybe knight here, c5. Yeah, this is not a position that he went quickly. He's slowly need to take time. And just play on this nice bishop here. Kind of his awkward pieces here. Knights here. Just slowly play it around that, I guess. Very, very slowly. As I don't like knight f3 that much. I feel like it's very positional. You have to kind of slowly take your time. You get a pleasant position, but you have to grind it out after that. Dubava, I feel like, is just more dynamic. But I feel like knight f3 is more good for pivot tournaments. Yeah, even against stronger players like 2200, 2300, you'll be fine. So, what does one do here, man? What does one do here? Bishop f8, maybe? You never know. Bishop f8 is an idea. Even f6. Bishop f6. Maybe once here. Oh, what do we do here? What do we do here? Looks good, but how do we win it? h4? I don't think h5 is a threat. You can just go g5 or just ignore it. How do we do this? Maybe c5, and if he takes, I'm happy with bishop here. But c5 knight takes is there, and if I take, and the bishop is kind of protecting rook, so he's no threat. c5, I feel like he will go b5 and just make my bishop very awkwardly placed and kind of stuck here. Oof, this is burning too much time on the clock. Maybe I need to relocate this knight to do something. Not doing much. Let's just go c5. I have to commit. I don't know. I don't have that much time left on it. Even though he pushes b5, maybe I can go b4, a4 and try to sacrifice on b5 somewhere. Very. I'm happy if he takes because I can go knight a4 and take back. Just b5. And c6 becomes weak forever. And if he doesn't take, I can take and open c5 for me to put pressure on c6. So it's good both ways for me. So only on I move is b5. Okay, b4 just to keep it solid and hoping for a4 takes. Thing is, his bishop is also dead. What does he want? Knight here or what? Knight here is covered. Let's take. Could have pushed it, but I don't think I'm sacrificing here. Take 6. Bishop c6 probably. What about bishop takes, pawn takes, or knight takes? This is bishop h6, so maybe this will come back now. Because I want to sacrifice here, and I don't want bishop h6 at the end of it pinning me. Knight here is an idea. Let's just go g3, preventing that. Knight here, I might take it. I might. He has plenty of time on the clock, and I'm not entirely sure. Can I take here? Not really. It's protected. I'm hoping for this sacrifice. But even after knight takes, bishop c6, there's nothing there. Queen d3 doesn't do anything. Okay, g5. f5 looks such a nice square for my knight. But how do I get there? I can come from e3, but from f1 or what? So king g2. Some slow maneuver. Very slow maneuver. I need to f5. Oh, this knight here. Knight here will come knight here and be annoying. So I can't give this square. Just go h3, kind of preventing g4. He might go h5, preventing. He wants to get the knight here, I feel like. So he wants to kick this knight away. So maybe this knight can come to here. Sorry, here. But how? Knight here, and this is the only knight that can go there. But then I lose control of this square, which I don't want to. Okay. He's offering trade, takes, and maybe we should not have taken here. This is protected. Where do I go? Here, I guess. Yeah, not sure if I lost control. I feel like I lost some control here. This pawn push takes, knight takes, and some take ideas. I can just go f3 also and say my bishop is better than his bishop. He might go here, open for this trade and get the knight in like this. He did not, so there he is fine. Can't give the bishop. Can't. But no need, so let's keep it solid. Oh, h3, I blundered. Queen h3. I can push, takes, rook takes and take here. And I'll be pawn down. That's not good. Not good. Maybe knight here. Open for pawn push. Bishop here I'll take. g4 I can go back. And this is not looking good anymore. Should have just gone g2 or something. I mean bishop f1 or something to prevent the h3. Like bishop f1 g2 and just keep it fine. His knight? Is his knight going somewhere? Not really. Knight here. Knight g6, I'll do bishop g2 and knight here and hope for a pawn push here. And this bishop is problem. c6 will be very weak after pushing. So yeah, some things to keep in mind. Maybe I can fight on that basis. Yeah, definitely need to play much faster. Only 2 minutes left on the clock. Only 2 minutes left, and here like whole 15 minutes with increment. You can go h5 h4 also, but not a big believer of that. I'm not a big believer. Maybe we'll go bishop g2, knight here, hoping for a pawn push. Okay. This event, I just didn't want to waste time. I can go queen here and okay, let's go knight here. If we go bishop h3, I'll push. Or you can take then. And just exchange and bishop back. Some kind of knight movement. What is this? Bishop f3 wants or what? It's just fine. Let's go rook here. Hoping for pawn push. Bishop f3 takes, king takes is kind of fine. Not a big problem. So we'll push it. He might take this way. Go back here. We'll try to attack these 2 pawns and win it. Oh, yeah, I think I rushed it bishop g2 because I kind of gave him a tempo of queen here and bishop g4. Like I gave him 2 tempos, kind of. Bishop g4 was like a kind of free tempo. So let's just go knight d3 directly. But he still could have gone bishop g4, so maybe not that big of a difference. Maybe not that big of a difference. I'm pawn down, but it doesn't feel that bad. Because I feel like I will win this one day. c6 looks very possible. Push takes is fine, and I'm trying to take, but this is protected. He will go bishop back somewhere, and then where does this knight go? I wanted it on e1, but I ended up playing rook e1. Oh, I can go h1 now, attacking the queen, and attacking h6. So if he goes bishop here, some rook h1 ideas, and queen g6, some knight ideas, and whenever he takes, pawn takes looks like a nice pawn. Okay. Okay, h1. Okay, that's 6. It is defended. Knight here takes is simple. You know, we trade the queens and this pawn dies. Oh, he is winning this, or what? I'm making a lot of blunders. Look at h1 and just let this pawn lose. We can even take here now because queen is protected. Maybe I get h6 for my troubles. Okay, takes, and h6 is under pressure and this is under pressure. So maybe there's something for me. Some move like knight here or knight here. You can stake the pawn, attacking c6. It seems logical to take. Yeah. I take, rook takes, and will you be my coach? No, man. I don't coach. I want to take here, but then rook here becomes very annoying. He took it. Can I take the knight and stick at 6 then? That looks interesting. Let's derive that. No, I'm not sure about that. The idea is to take on h6, look at c6, and just say my knight is better than bishop. Not sure. I'll still be pawn down after taking h6. Oh, so yeah, rook takes or king takes. I take here. He has he gets d3 and rook and some rook knight move. Yep, this is a bad decision. Should have taken the bishop. He gets d3 and some. Okay, he didn't do that. Now I can take and block this pawn with rook d3. But I'm not so confident with pawn. My pawn push is also coming. Let's go knight here. How do I do this? Let's go knight here. Hoping for rook here maybe. Pawn push I can take and take here. But I'm still a pawn down. So ideally I would run rook here, knight here, rook here. But he can go bishop here and pawn push and be kind of fine. I really think there's no d3 right now. That's the important thing. I can go knight f3, attacking everything. And I feel go king here, I feel like. Let's get the king out. King is a nice piece. Very, very nice piece. King here, knight f3. Looking at everything. I don't know if king f7 was the best. Or bishop here, king here, pawn push, knight here, and king here. And I take, and he goes rook here, and we go f4. And maybe I'm slightly better. That's a very optimistic variation. Okay, he just gave the pawn away. You go, wait. I thought he was walking. Like rook takes, knight takes, bishop c3, but it is defended. Okay. If I trade, I'm happy to trade the rooks. What is happening? What is takes? It doesn't make a difference. I just defend it, and everything is defended by the knight. So I go king here, maybe g4 or maybe f4. Just avoid king movement. This defending so it's not losing. f4 he takes, and he's kind of fine. So not really want to commit f4, but I feel like it's just draw now. But they have to be defensive. Can never go here. g4, f4 takes. Try to get passive, but that's not there. I don't believe in it. I think we need to settle for a draw here. I want to attack c6, but knight is never coming here. Okay, takes, and he can't take, but this is hanging. I think he made. rematch after. I mean, no man, not accepting challenges today. Pawn push was maybe a bit reckless. So takes, and I win a pawn. Oh, that's nice. That is nice. Takes, and takes, and I come back here, right? I'm just winning this pawn now. Oh yeah. Should we just pawn up? He had to go some bishop a1 or some bishop. Oh, bishop a1 looks so sad. But yeah, he had to go bishop a1. Oh. Ooh, wait. What was happening here? Yeah. The bishop was attacked and he pushed it and I went f4. He can't take here because this is hanging. And if he doesn't do anything, I just win the pawn. Yeah, bishop c3 was just normal. I don't know why he pushed it. Now I can just do the knight takes and win c6 and just be too good. Like king here, take this, or maybe knight takes. Yeah, this should be winning now. This should be winning. Just need to keep track of the time. Not losing time. I think he can be tricky with pawn takes. Because if I pawn take, he'll move the bishop. But I can take king here and knight here, right? Not really. He can take and go bishop c3. Take and go bishop c3 and be annoying. So it takes, king takes, and some kind of f3 g4 idea, some kind of takes to distract my king and let his king come here and win these pawns. Can be an idea. That's certainly a possibility. So takes. Can I take and bishop c3? If I take, king takes. Right here is never coming because he just takes here. So takes, bishop, king takes bishop, and you take. How do I stop the pawn? Passer. Knight back. Yeah, that's the only way to stop it. But then he gets the king out. And then I go knight g2. Maybe I'm fine. Feels very sketchy. Yeah, also takes, he can push it. But then I can go g4. And then it's so it should be over. Yeah. So he can't push it because there's g4. So the only thing is like takes, he has to take. And then if I go knight here, he'll go king here. I went for the fun stuff. He didn't believe in this defense. So yeah, knight here, king here, knight here, he has king here. So what about king here? Pawn push, right? King here, he goes here, I guess. King here, knight here, king here, and king here, and king here. He goes here, and I go here, and he go here, and I can't go here because this is check, I guess. It's just lost. King here. I move the knight somewhere, and he pushes it. And here I can't even sacrifice. And here is pawn pusher, there's no check in time. And what is knight here? Pawn push, knight here. And b4, and I'm not in time. Yeah, I think I messed up. Yeah, this is lost now. Pawn push and I take, and he wins this way. Okay, knight here, pawn push, knight here, and king here, and the king, knight here, and pawn push, and I need to take again. Okay, king here, check. He will go b4 and just, yeah, king here, king here, king here. Again, pawn push is there. b3, and my knight gets unprotected. Yeah, b3, and I need to go away, and he takes the knight. It's not like he can move anything. b3 is just like force. Can't believe I lost that. What's it not winning? King d4, you took. 91. King f5. King e3. King g4. King e. What's the difference between this? King e3 and king e4 is a difference. King e3. What's the difference? If you go here, 91. I went e4 and king here, 91 is g2. And there's no knight king f2. Oh my god. 91, if play g2, there's king f2, and I win the pawn. Small difference. I went king e4, if king here, can't he go back? But apparently 91, king f5, and knight c2, king d5 is winning? How? I don't even believe this is winning. This looks lost to me. Knight a3 apparently, and discover c4. And g4, what is happening? King e2, king d4, and I just take. And he can never take here. Oh, this is so hard. The idea is to come to knight a3, and he can never come here because I can always take, and he can't take both these runs. And I just slowly get the king here and win the pawn. Ooh, needed some time to calculate that. Needed a lot of time to calculate that. Maybe I should have just taken the pawn takes. Could have taken the pawn. Yeah, bishop g3 and it was just a draw. That's what I thought. 95 and you take, I take and take and nothing is happening. Just a draw. Oh, sad. Pawn takes was his only way to fight for a win. Try for a win. It was lost, but it was very tricky. Very tricky to find the win. Oh. Okay, back to black. Back to black. Okay, e4. Yes, this thing has been fine today. Won both my games with some trouble, but not a lot. d4 I'll take. Yeah, d4 I'll take. And what is bishop d3? Don't place that. Maybe I want to play c4 and kind of mouse slipped. We'll go g6, bishop here, knight here, castle, and go d5 and b fine. Pawn push? I can get d6 any day. So yeah, this is kind of just preventing his d4 move. Okay. Maybe he'll go bishop here, d4 and be fine. Maybe I didn't punish him for d3. Because if he gets d4, he's kind of fine. Takes here. And I'm putting a lot of pressure here. Yeah, knight takes. Check, I just come back. And I'm kind of fine, I'm saying. I was kind of a pawn up. That was strange. That was very, very strange. I can try to check knight back and look here, but I just go queen c7 or something in castle and I'm fine. Doesn't really work. We trade everything and just pawn up. Make a knight c6 or castle, bishop out, and be fine. Be completely fine. He's looking at b7. Can I castle? Takes, queen takes, and just say rook b8. No, knight is hanging, so maybe not that. I really want to castle. Let him have b7 if he wants to. And play a normal move like knight d5. I don't know. I honestly don't care about defending it. Knight d5, and they say this b2 is under pressure. Knight come up. Oh, he went this way. Now I can go back and defend b7 now. His bishop here with a tempo though. Did not play that, so let's just develop the knight. Bishop d7 is kind of covered, so it's going to take some time to develop this piece. Maybe knight here. Here idea looking at b2. Or knight here, looking to get bishop here. So this is very well protected and can push it if it's required. Yeah, no, it's not winning. So let's go bishop here. Yeah, it's protected and can push it if it's required. So I just want to go c6 now and trade this bishop out. Yeah, knight f4 is not there. Knight f4 would have been a bit annoying. If I had to go here, it would have taken there. But yeah, the c6 takes knight a6 and we are fine. Completely fine. What is this? Yeah, so it's not there. It's kind of covered. Yeah, it's a free piece now. Come back. Trade everything. Win the game. Yeah, peace and Warner. Okay, he avoided queen trade, but too late for that. Bishop here. I can even go bishop here, offering trade. He might go here, looking at this. Can go g7 though. Can I take f2? No, it's defended. Let's just go back. Might go back and maybe I need to go knight here or something in pawn push. Yeah. Okay, took it. Queen check. Can just go back. There's no problem here. And we'll trade the rooks and just be fine. h5, h6 is an idea, I guess. But queen here comes eventually and we are fine. Just trading pieces, simplifying everything. Looking at the pawn, at the queen. And if we trade queens, it's over. Okay, king here. I know I played it, it wasn't required. It just felt like it. Check I can take. Queen here. Check is covered. On check I can take either way. Takes doesn't do anything. And let's just develop. Get the rook here looking at g2. Takes is kind of fine. Can even go to h5 looking this way. Get the knight here. Win some material. Knight check, rook checkmate is kind of threatened. Yeah. Some rook move, and the queen dies. So yeah. It's check, rook check, and so probably we need to give the queen or something. Queen here. I can take, king takes, and queen check is still mate. So even giving the queen does not defend. Still pretty lost. Okay, finally a quick win. Finally. Okay. That was quick. That was quick. Nice and quick. Very, very quick. Okay, who will I get now? This. Okay. Okay, stick with knight f3, Karaja 1552. Yeah, I'm so far behind in rankings. e3, paring d4, and go c4, b3, knight c3, b2. Yep. Yep, that's the plan. c4, pawn push is not there. We'll probably go knight f6, protecting it. Then go b3, looking at b2, knight c3 ideas. It took. Not what I expected. I can take back, go d4 and be fine. Oh, stakes better. Questionable. I don't think this stakes is better. Pawn takes is fine. Can go d4, I feel like, if I'm not wrong. What is up here? Should be 6. Let's just go d4, take the center. Check, I can go d2 or knight d2 and be fine. Oh, stakes. Should I take it the bishop? Probably not. Bishop takes? Nah. Pawn takes seems fine. I'm gonna go knight here, queen c2, maybe some kind of g4, g5 ideas. And knight here looking annoying was check. Let's go c5, just kick this bishop out. And then we will go d3. Yeah, not the way people play it. Definitely not the way people play it. Yeah, we'll go back. Some queen c2, looking at 7, knight c3. And maybe d4 is not required. Maybe bishop b2 was better because this was a nice open diagonal. Definitely mixed up some of the concepts here. Yeah, this was probably better. But anyways, he didn't do it well. f5, I might take it. If he goes back, I'm just happy with queen c2, looking at 7. Maybe just knight c3. The only problem is bishop b2 is not that good anymore. It's kind of sad. But we'll do something about it. a3 is spreading knight b4 and kind of winning the piece. Not winning the, like, getting my white bishop. So we'll go b2, c3. Try to do something here. Some kind of a like he can't castle because 7 is under attack. I don't want to take here, but pawn takes is kind of fine. But he can't push it, so his bishop is stuck. His bishop is not doing great anyways. So, and he can't castle. Maybe not that bad. Maybe not that bad. Maybe not that bad. So we'll go c3. And yeah, let's see what he wants to do. Oh, knight c3, e4, I don't care. And takes is also fine, kind of. b5, b4, I don't believe in it. Can go h4, h5, h6, trying to be annoying. Takes kind of helps him, so maybe knight here looking to come here, but it's covered. The trade is fine. Maybe someday pawn push, looking at g7, not a bad to land. Like pawn push takes in g7. But pawn push makes c5 weak, so I don't want to really push it. Let's see. f5. Oh, knight here looks so nice now. And it is blocking this, but g4. I don't know, g4 looks interesting. Let's threaten this maybe. And open g5. Yeah, I was gonna go to g1 anyways, kind of, to look at g7. His bishop here, ideally looking at the queen and e6 also. Some kind of takes, and you can't take here, but this wins the queen. Bishop f6 idea to take here is there. He pushed it, but h7 dies now. Yeah, this is not working out for him. Some knight check. A king here. Sorry, king here. Knight check. You take. I check, and you go back. At least I have a queen, unless I want to do something better. There's no rook g3 h3 sadly because of this pawn, but so knight check, king takes. Is there a mate? Takes. Knight check, king here. Takes, king here. And I'm looking for some mate, but I can't find it, so I'll just take the queen and be happy. Takes some king move and take the queen and be happy, I guess. And just need to stick with the queen, I guess. Probably take back either way. Check. I really want to do g3 h3, but it's not there. And there's no queen g3 h4 also because it's covered. I can give check and try to take the rook, but no, let's just take the queen and be fine. Just be fine. Yeah, he resigned thankfully, so did not need to waste time kind of converting that game. Okay. I definitely was weird opening by me. Very, very weird, very strange. Very, very strange. Okay. Mohammed. Denmark. Back to Sicily. Okay, e6 is d4 the move. We'll take it. No berserk from him. Oh, c3. He was d4. How do you deal with c3, d4? Maybe d5? Or takes, queen takes, there's no knight c3. I think. Pawn takes, pawn push. I can just go knight f6, I feel like. Takes, bishop takes is there, and this should be fine, maybe. You can take and make this an isolated pawn, but should be playable, I believe. Should be playable. Yep. We'll castle away in knight c6, bishop here, and try to push it one day. And be fine. Be completely fine here. Check, just knight here. Takes kind of just defends this, so no worries. Some knight here ideas. Can go queen here, bishop here, and then eventually castle away. Yeah, castle. And we'll go bishop here now, trying to pin it. And hoping for pawn push. Was takes and like a knight taken. This will be very annoying here. But d4 is really a threat now. If he takes, pawn takes, I can take here and then take back on d4. Okay, he took with the idea to win the pawn, I guess. Maybe I got a bit casual, careless there. Just take the pawn. I want to keep this protected, and this is not looking the greatest. What if I can get pawn push? And also a knight here kind of putting pressure here, and if he has to take this way, then it's kind of fine. Pawn push, takes. Let's push it anyways. He can free the queen from the pin because knight covers it. I would like pawn takes, knight takes, but bishop here takes and takes and takes in is kind of fine. Massive trade. Takes, queen takes is there, right? Knight here. He wants to take attack the bishop, so I'm not sure what's happening here. Maybe d4 was not required, but I really want to take here. Let's just take. Queen takes, attacks everything actually. I don't even go queen d6 because there's knight here. Yeah, this pawn on f6 is looking very ugly. Very weak. Bishop here. Knight takes. Queen takes, I guess. And we fight it out. When knight takes, queen takes, bishop takes, I can take and play this endgame, which is kind of bad. This is the only thing I have, man. Can't change that. Cannot change that. There's, if you move the queen away, yeah, like this. Takes is there, so there's some takes and winning this, so let's just get back, attacking the queen, but never winning the knight. We'll try for some king h8, rook g8, trying to put pressure here, I guess. b2 is under pressure, so we need to be very careful, like some queen c2. And rook c8. f6 is weak, but should be fine. Maybe I can play around it somehow. Maybe I can play around it. Maybe. Let's see. Okay, queen here. Queen went here. Can I take b2? b2, rook b1 again, b7. But then I have knight here, right? Which looks nice. It looks like a pawn, 3 pawn to me. Knight here. Takes and I just come back. And now pawn up. Okay, I thought I would go rook here, but then and go c7, I feel like. The knight here then looks at this pawn. The knight here takes, and we just go back, I guess. Yeah, it should be fine. Let's trade it off. You can move the queen away, but then I just take the knight. I'm fine, I guess. Bishop is also hanging, so he has to take, I feel like. Like queen here, I might just take here. But a2 is also hanging. But that was probably greedy with some knight c4, knight here ideas looking both ways. So it's fine. No need to take a2. Let's get the bishop back. I'm at queen here. Knight here. You go back, yeah. You just go back after knight here. And we'll put pressure on a2 and extra pawn on the queen side. We'll try to win this out. So knight here. I just need to be careful not to lose this bishop. Queen c3. Here. Go back to b4. And there's no rook b3. It should be fine. Should be able to get away with that pawn grab. Should be able to get away with it. Yeah, let's see. Knight here, queen here, rook here, queen here, and maybe just double rooks. That could be a possibility. Could be. Even queen f3 is strange. Just looking at f6, I guess. I have queen here after queen trades. Maybe wants to check. Queen here. Check, I go here. Yeah, this looks fine. Can't take here, this is protected, this is hanging. Takes, takes. If you can't go any crazy knight moves, this can come back. Check, I can even go here because this is hanging. This is hanging in this rook g2, g8, g2 idea. And bishop c4, attacking the queen and the bishop. But I always have queen here, kind of. And I'm always happy to trade because I'm pawn up. So some kind of queen takes, bishop takes, and takes, and fine. Just looking for any kind of trade right now, especially queen. Might go knight f3. Takes, knight takes is kind of annoying. Let's go g8, looking this way. And knight f3, I just move the queen like here or something. This is kind of protected, and this is also very, very well protected, so nothing to worry about. Just looking this way. Bishop here is an idea, but d7 is there, f5 is there, so it should not be mate. Okay, he took. Pawn takes knight here. Let's take with the queen. My queen here, attacking here, or just bishop back if there's any pressure. He has g3 if there's ever any pressure on g2 ever. So he's not gonna get mated. Yeah, he's not gonna get mated or anything like that. Okay. Okay, he's attacking the queen. q1, attacking the queen. I can't go bishop here. There's f4. Kind of pinning it. Queen here, just forcing a trade. Then rook here, looking at b7 and f7. Yeah, making it not that simple. And go queen here, forcing some kind of knight here is there also. Another queen. So queen here, knight here, and we attack the queen and the pawns. That's a bit too much. So queen f5, just getting away, but then rook here comes and attacks both the pawns anyways. So queen here takes, rook here, and I go rook d8 and just try to play for the pin, I guess. can't take here. It's protected, and we'll go rook d8 and pin this way. So I feel like he needs to take, and maybe make a slow move like knight f3. Yeah, knight f3 is not bad, but then both his files are under control. Let's see. Knight f3, and then what? Maybe rook a4, but rook here takes. And then the other rook coming in looks very good for him. And maybe knight f3 here is just good. Plus knight b3 even. Any kind of knight move here looks good. Knight here. Looking at the pawn or anything or stuff. I went back. That seems. I want to go g3. If I go rook here, I feel like. Or rook e7 or rook d7 is kind of set. Looking at all these pawns. I don't know how I trade the rook. Can't go rook d8. Rook e8. So it's kind of rook here. He takes, and this goes rook here. Maybe try to push it and try for a win, I guess. That's the best try. It is rook b1 and winning e7. Now I have rook b4. Trying to keep it solid. But yeah. Okay. Rook here is not there. Rook here. He goes here and I go c6, c3 and take. I'm trying a bit too hard. Here I just go here and we take. And if he goes there, I go a5 and this is fine. Should be fine. Yeah, really trying to hold on to this b7 pawn. f7 I can give, I feel like. Yep, bishop here. Yeah, let's go bishop here. And let him take the rook. He has rook b2 after take. And I go a5, a3 takes and b7. No, I get a passer. I don't think he'll go for that kind of trade. So yeah, I think it's maybe if I regroup my pieces properly, I can fight for a win. It's gonna take some mistake from his side. Yeah, so he just attacked. Can go back, covering f7, c7, and f4 is not there. So now I'm looking for rook d8, some kind of rook entry to a3 or somewhere attacking a2. g3 f4 is an idea, but I feel like maybe just rook here, idea is to come in. Cannot be that bad. Or some kind of king g7, defending everything. And go rook here, trade one off. Okay, when knight out. He wants knight f5 and try to do some back rank mate. Let's see, let's cover this. Knight f5. And then running knight. Could have gone bishop here. But knight here was there, I guess. And takes. Maybe there was a possibility. Because I don't mind trading the bishop for the knight, honestly. Okay, now I can go here. The knight here is not there. And I am very happy to take it off. But it just simplifies things for me. So yeah, bishop takes, rook takes, I go to 7th rank, putting pressure everywhere. So I feel like he has to take with the pawn, or maybe rook here, takes and take with this rook. And I can go d7 defending everything, or I can go for check in a1, trying to win this. And slowly try to squeeze a win out in the rook pawn ending. Can be very drawish though, but we'll try to squeeze a win out here. g3 is fine. I was gonna take it anyways. Look here, looking at all these pawns. Maybe you look for check and look here. But I can just hide on h6, so there's not even a problem. He might go f3 putting pressure, but king here defends everything. So look here, and a3. Which is to b2, putting pressure on f2 forever. And slowly push the pass on the queen side. Yeah, defend this. There's no rook g3 check. Probably a3. And what? Rook a4 or okay, for he'll go b1, I feel like. And let's just go b2, putting pressure on f2. If this rook is stuck, like one rook has to protect f2 forever. Okay. a5, this is defended, nothing to worry about. He's not attacking f7 with his f6 pawn. Suddenly this f6 pawn is coming very handy. Okay. Pawn push is an idea. And I don't want to love pawn push and pawn push. So let's just push h5. Can go king d6 and just be fine. Need to be a tiny bit careful here. Because how to make progress here. Pawn push. Look here. Takes. Rook takes. Pawn push. That doesn't really work that way. Maybe some kind of rook c2 and trade this off. I feel like rook here, he'll just move the rook away. Not trade. Oh, he's attacking the pawns. But I can... Okay, I blundered a pawn. I will give h5, but... a5 takes b5. Some rook here and f6 is under pressure. Okay, check king here, rook here, and he needs to move the rook. But it's not enough. He check, he gets out. Okay, a4 takes, rook here, and takes, pawn takes, rook here, pawn push, king here, and he's kind of fine. He doesn't really get the job done. So b5 takes, and a4, he goes to f5, pressuring his f6, and if I go rook here, takes, it always take back here, so it doesn't get the job done. Yeah, I think I just need to take the draw here. And let's see b5 a4 and see what he's up. He'll go here and try to push this pawn one day. Oh, he's putting f6. Okay, not what I expected. Yeah, f6 and f7 he wants, so I can't even go rook here now. So b4 takes, he takes here, and I come back for defense, I guess. It's just some poorly pawn ending done by me. He takes, I go back, and I have a passer, but no longer a pawn advantage. So yeah, rook takes, we just go back to defend it, and maybe just hope for a draw or something. I don't fancy myself this position. If he gets scared and goes rook b5, maybe I have a shot. Or something like rook takes, maybe I can try to start pushing this. You have to defend this one, this is very important. We can go rook here, and I can never push where this is controlled. So Rook here, maybe just check and check. And he moves the rook somewhere. Yeah, it's just a draw now. Now we're winning this. Two rooks. I really wanted to exchange rook, but couldn't do it. Rook here. I don't think he wants to take here. Might be too slow. Rook here. Push. Takes, and some kind of check and push can be problematic. I feel like rook b6 is a solid way to draw. Let's give a check. And here. Look here, what? What is up with that? Okay, look here. I don't know what rook here is doing. The only idea is if he goes rook here. There's rook check, king here, rook check, king here, and rook checkmate. That's the only threat now. If he just plays rook somewhere like f4, I don't even know what I do. Check. King here. Doesn't really do anything. If I try again a point push, he'll just go here and win f7. Yeah. Rook f4 looks good. Rook f5 looks good. Check. Let's give a check. I don't know. Kind of making mistake now. I feel like I might. Hopefully I'm not throwing this too hard. Check. f7 is gonna fall one day. I feel like. Here I'll give it another check. I'm not even winning f2. Can offer him a draw. I don't know what to do here. He might try to play on my time. I might look for some king movement and be like, wait a second, I'm gonna win f7. I might win this. He might think like that. Okay, check again. King here. I can give rook check then. King here, I can give rook check. So my rook is out. King here is in the rook check. He needs to go here, but he can't go there. So king here, rook check, king here. And I can get the rook back if I feel like. I didn't take the draw now. He wants to win. He wants to flag me. Rightfully so. There's king here, rook check, king here. And then maybe just rook back to defend f7. And king here. I can push it, right? Because if he takes, there's a check. Yeah, that should be there. Interesting. So let's give it a check. Not twos on time. He might go same king here, and get rook here, but then I will just push it or take f2 and it should be fine. More than fine. So it should be draw. Let's go rook here, defending f7. And his king is getting a bit. If it takes, I can actually take f2 or just start pushing. King from g2, g1 came to all the way to b5, and I don't know what he's trying to do here. Because whenever he takes here, I will get f2. And f7 is defended, which is very important. Looking here, I'll just push it. I'm threatening a check and rook b1 idea kind of thing. Okay, check. King here was a free check. And check, I go out. And another check, I just go f6 and I'm fine. I'm not getting mated anywhere. Maybe I can exploit king b5, maybe. Probably not. So there's some king movement like here, and just push the pawn. But I feel like rook will come here and back and win it anyways. Maybe. b3 check and take on f2, some kind of idea. f2 is also need to be, you know, defended. I don't think he can go f4. I'm just being too greedy. Hello, hello, man. Oh, this is making me sleepy. Let's just push it. He went for the pawn, but I take an f2. Check, I just get out. Check, I just get out. Yeah, this game mode is making me very sleepy. Oof. Okay, check. Kind of forcing king here, or maybe rook here. Can I check takes take? It doesn't do much. Why, man? Why do you? Let's take f2 or what? I took f2, and he gets this, and I can give another check, I guess. He is pawned up, but how do I do this? Okay, check, king here, check, king here, I guess, and I'm not winning the rook in any way. Let's just exchange rooks. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. Like very rarely. Like I don't even have like 1,000 games in there. Like I have very few games there. Try to win this pawn, I guess. So we defended it, but f6. King is kind of cut off, so we'll just get the king in. You know, be annoying. Look here. Okay, he's not pushing it. He's not pushing it. It's under attack. Any recent tournament happening? Nope, nothing is happening, man. Nothing. On push, I just go to here. Just stall it out, and this rook is trapped. Kind of trapped. Look here, I take the pawn. King here, I just move the rook away. And if he does anything like that, I can go king here and check and come back. Yeah, should be fine. No tournament. So king is always cut off. Pawn push, I just take and king here and still the draw. Look here, king here, forcing this again. So draw. Okay, he took. King here. Look here, I'll trade, you know, for sure. Check, I go here. So the only thing is the time. Just playing for fun, man. Just playing for fun. You can never push it, but this is hanging. And yeah. Can even go rook here now. Because rook here is not there. And once I win the pawn, 20 seconds should be enough to get a draw versus king rook versus king rook. Yeah, let's just win the pawn quickly. Hopefully he won't flag me. Hopefully he can't push it. He can move the rook away. But then I get king here. Yeah, if he moves the rook away, I go king here. Okay, oh, I allowed rook here. But I go king here, pawn push king here, and I'm kind of still fine. Bit of a mistake, but the pawn is not queening still. Just king here, and I keep the rook here, and it's just still fine. Yeah, check, I just go here, and he can never push it. And I just move the rook here, forever on this file. But I feel like he'll try to flag me somewhere, so need to be tiny bit careful. He'll try to, you know, force me to do some wrong pre-moves and flag me. Like he might play a rook c2, and I've played this kind of move. Can I give a check, come here and take this pawn, honestly? Playing slow, very slow. Here, just don't take the pawn now. Yeah, just take the pawn, man. There's no way keeping the rook king away. Rook f7. Check take is the idea. 10 seconds with rook versus rook should be fine. This is the plan. Okay, take the pawn, man. Yeah, just take the pawn. Oh, he took it. I thought he'll go back and try to flag me, but apparently not. Apparently not. He was nice enough to give the draw and not try to flag me. Nice. Okay, knight f3. B. Oh, no country. What is knight c6? Strange. No one does that. Might go d4, some kind of way. What is e5? Let's go b3. Hoping for b2, c4, d4 maybe. Yeah, very strong standard stuff. Pawn push. Maybe I can go here. Takes. Maybe. Play Catalan. That's not how it works, man. That's not how it works. You know. Can't like bishop here. Just spinning it. I can't just play any opening. You know. I just can't play any opening. Oh, what is bishop b4? Oh. Can play knight c3 and pawn push. Some knight here takes ideas. Yeah, knight c3 looks fine. Pawn push I can take actually. Yeah, there's no pawn push. Okay, knight here covering this. He might want d5, so let's get the bishop out. And this was a very weird opening play by me. I don't know what I was doing with knight f3 here. Yeah. This is a very strange opening. Very strange. Pawn push. I can't take actually. b2 is hanging. So pawn push is an idea. Didn't do it. a3. Bishop back. b4. And knight here ideas or what? The knight here. So bishop here. b4. It doesn't do anything. It's bishop b6 and it's fine. Knight here. We trade one pair of knights off. You might go g4 pinning it. It's just fine. Just a simple raid. Okay, he didn't go there. He went to attack g2. Can't take here is defended. I can't castle, but bishop h3 looks annoying. Take the bishop, a takes will be fine. Knight takes is also fine. I can do queen here, and if he takes, there's rook g1, winning e7, and if he'll take c2. Nothing good. Big opening fail, let's just say that. Big opening failure. Pawn push is in the air, g2 is in the air. Like I want to play g3. I feel like bishop here and the spin will be very annoying. Let's take the knight off. I don't know what I'm doing. g2, this rook g1, so not losing immediately. So it'll be g3. And if he goes bishop here, I can go bishop here and defend it. Yeah. This is protected. I can castle now. This is a very strange first 10-12 moves. No one plays like this. Castle, bishop h3, I just go rook here. And we'll come f1 g2. Slowly regroup to a normal position. Okay, takes is fine. I'm not losing any material. Knight here. And if he takes this, I can take back and take here, and I can take this. Not bad. You get the white bishop trade off. Can do something else like d3. But queen back should be fine somewhere. I just trade it off. Trade the queens and the white bishop. Play the endgame. He can go back. And I take here, he takes here, but then I get double bishop advantage. So can I take here? I feel he'll take c2, so I guess just trade it off. Maybe d4 takes one day, trying to put pressure here. Yeah. Okay. Knight is fine. Here, h6 here is not the way, so let's go c3, I guess. d4 now you can take in, kind of put pressure, so I want to go e2, and then go d4. You might go e5 then. Need to be careful. I want to take and go bishop takes, and then take with the knight. Now f4 is never coming, and there's some knight here, idea is putting pressure on c7. Maybe I can go c4, c5 one day. Okay, he has to go rook c8 to defend it. f8 was kind of empty. c4, just gaining space. Knight is fine here, can come here, look at some pawns. Probably should be equal. Can trade, but I'm in no rush. And knight check here in the air. Look here. Okay, knight here, check is annoying, so let's just cover f3. You can push it, but I can go here, or maybe come back and trade this way, so it's fine. Look here, defending the pawn. c5 is there, which takes. Yeah, c5 is an idea. Somewhat an unusual idea. So if I go rook here, he takes. Oh wait, he takes. Yeah, let's hope he takes the pawn. I can't go rook here because it's g5. No, I can go here and g5 I take here. Someone's just hanging on, but c4 is super duper weak and he has g5 now. He doesn't have g5, I still take, but like, there's pressure here. Let's try to win b7 for myself. If he is not there, b5 I can just take. Rook b8 just. Is when I look trapped? There's a question. I'm honestly thinking of taking b7 and let him take here. Probably not good enough. Would like rook here. Not enough pawns. Not enough pawns for my trouble. Rook here, g5 is. Rook here, it's okay. Let's try. Probably is not good enough. Probably there was no need for this. Takes or what? Because I like my knight here. Pawn takes. It's interesting. I was kind of threatening this. So he needs to move the knight, like say rook c6 or something. No, like rook here or something. I don't know, I just want to don't do the tempo here, so I took with the pawn. And this is kind of opening this e5, so I took with g. This is the threat right now. He needs to go something like here, 8. And then I can go rook c7, winning this. And I have knight and 2 pawns for the rook. So maybe not that bad. Maybe not that bad. Knight here. Rook here, there's a check. So knight here, rook here. I take, he takes here, so it doesn't really work. So let's try to win the pawn. Can go here, but I just win the pawn. Simple stuff. And c10 was, I thought was working, but he had rook here. It's spinning me. Okay, he went there. Let's just grab the pawn. We'll get the king out. Push this one. Try and put pressure here. Do I win c6? Probably push or go here. Okay, let's go c7. I don't really want to exchange rooks right now. I would not mind to exchange rooks once my king is on like c5. Look, king is here, here, here. Currently it's very passive. I needed to get it out. Okay, he's looking for rook here, I guess. And rook here. Setting knight f6 and checkmate. So here he will go king. I like this. It's kind of forcing king g8. And then doesn't do much actually. Just an empty threat of knight f6. King g8 and there's no check here. Probably just go back, I guess. Okay, this is bad. This is bad. He needs to sacrifice the rook back now. There's no way to prevent rook at 7 except to take here. And once he takes here, I have an extra pawn. Extra 2 pawns. Yeah. Yep. Okay, can't believe this mate worked. Cannot believe this mate actually worked. Interesting. Okay. Whew. This guy is winning everything. Literally won everything. 3, 3, 5, 5, 2. Drunk Viper also won everything. 3, 5, 5, 5, 5. Wait, he got a 4. Then 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. Draw denied. Lost first game against I Am Goodwill, but then he won everything. Okay. Knight f3. Hopefully we'll do better this time. Knight f3. d5 is fine, the standard way. Knight c6. Not the most standard play. c4. I feel he might want pawn push. Oh, I had to go d4. But now he played d6. Now I can go d4. I think he should have gone d4 here. Not sure though. c3 takes is fine because I'll eventually take here. Just unpinned myself. Knight here was kind of in the air, probably not. And go rook c1 and knight does not belong on c6 and this bishop is stuck, I'm saying. Some kind of e2 castle. Takes is maybe there. Yeah, I don't need to rush anything. This castle, play slowly. Yeah, this one is a bit awkwardly placed, I would say. Maybe a3 was there, kicking the bishop away with b4, c5. Yeah, maybe a3 was there. Yeah, let him take here. Knight here is fine. Takes helps the bishop out, so let's not do that. Right here, he might take, but that's fine. That's fine. We can allow him to take here. He's playing with this bishop. Okay, he's trying to get to c6. Now takes the knight here idea, so let's push it so that his bishop never comes out. Okay, b4. He might go b5. Takes, I'm happy because then yeah, would have been weak, so there's not that. Bishop here looking this way, but how do you win this? Right here I might just take it. I will go g6 if I go queen here, or knight g6. I want knight here, but f6 kind of, oh, this looking is very sad for the bishop. Just ask him to commit some kind of pawn moves. Knight g6, I'm happy. Then go at 6, knight here, and I'm happy to take and get the knight to g5 kind of way. So knight f3 g5 is a threat. Take it off. He goes queen here, hoping for g7. Even if I trade the queens, everything on like square, literally all his pawns on like square, this looks very sad. He played f6 during knight g5. And I don't have e4 break, which kind of covered. Might not be that simple. h4, h5, he might go g5 and I can't take here, I feel like. Okay, let's go h4 anyways. I'm not pushing it, just preventing him from g5 right now. He might want queen f8, so g3, queen f8, we take, and is it just solid? Despite his bishop being that poor, given rook here. Okay, hoping for rook h1 and h5 maybe. Pawn push I can't take though. Let's regroup. Queen here is fine, I guess. It is an annoying pin though. Maybe go back to f4, offer some trades. Let's go back. Pawn push I can take. There's some queen here ideas. I push. Queen here, push is kind of annoying. I'm not sure if I want to take. Or takes and some bishop here ideas. Maybe I took it very lightly. So we take, pawn takes. Maybe I can get f3. Oh, I thought you will take the pawn. So h5 goes here. So let's go back and maybe f3, 4. I don't know how you break through here. I need a pawn breakthrough. It's very hard to get one. f3, e4, rook is double, so it's not there. Knight here. There's no good square for the knight also. Yeah, it looks dead equal to me. f4 takes. He can just move his king around. Nothing is happening. h5 you can just push it. And now we can get this. Maybe we can get knight here one day. What does that do? Regroup the knight and what? Then what? Even if the knight comes here, what do you do with it? Okay, let's go to h1. Pawn push is never coming. I want h5. Take and open h5, but whenever I play h5, I feel like he'll go g5. Yep. Rook e1. Maybe king here to protect this. Get the king here or what? Now h5 here g5. Or he's even playing h5 himself. Yeah, this is a draw. Fabby did it. Fabby did the draw. Oh, rook a1. It was this breakthrough. Oh, how did I forget about this? a4, a5, open a file it was so simple to get an open a file. You might go pawn push. But yeah, open a file. What was it trying with rook e1? There's always a4. Simple takes and go to a7. Just be fine. Pawn push takes and I'll take here. So yeah, he played a7, but I can go to a6 and double here, and then we'll come to a7. And once the knight will come here one day, and just be happy. Slowly play this out. Okay, knight here. Pawn push, I can go knight here against c6, which is nice. Real go king here to defend it. And my king can't still enter. Knight has a still square to get away. Maybe some pressure on h6, so it's kind of backward pawn. Some kind of takes rook h1. Rook here defends it, so maybe not right now. So what's happening? Rook here, trying to put pressure here. So some kind of We defended it, I guess. So if I go rook h1, he'll just go rook h7 undefended. Right here doesn't do anything. Okay. This knight is looking great there, but how do you win this? Look here, can I just double? But bishop is defending it, so not sure. 3 pieces are protecting it. I don't think I can put more pressure there. Okay, king here, this rook takes pawn idea. Okay, played h5. And he wants h4 and just gets king out, I guess. So king here, h4 takes, king here. I'm winning c6, I guess. Over f4. F4 looks nice because if he goes back, I win this pawn. If he takes it, I can knight check. Oh, this is nice. I take here, he can't take this because spin. Finally, I won a pawn. And I can go back and then go b5 again. And just win this out slowly. b5 is not there, he can take actually. But king here is b5, so he needs to be some kind of passive way. Stay within these 6 squares. b5, wait, b5, when he takes, there's some kind of check? No, it's covered. And b5 allowed. This is pinned again. Now I can knight takes and this come back again and GG's. Wait. Yeah. King. I thought he will take, but yeah, he can't take like that. Rook here, there's rook here, and I have a passer in the end, so he can't even take. Yeah, 2 passers. Wait, is it just... Did I mess it up? I feel like I messed it up. Is this a draw? I think I got very casual here. Look here, would I take? Should I have taken there? Because now the problem is, if I go too forward, h4 takes and there's a passer here. No, right? No, I can push this. Pawn push I take, so let's be careful. Push. If he takes here, I have a passer. If he takes here, there's a passer. So it should be possible. Why do I do this? I almost threw this game away. So if he takes here, I put. Now I have a passer. But takes he when he has a. I don't think he rushed with h4. But no, wait. Pawn push. So pawn push I take. Pawn push I go king here. So yeah, this is over. Yeah, I think h4 was very rushed. Yeah, pawn push I take and pawn push I'm in time. Yeah. I think h4 was rushed. Maybe king b8 was possible. Probably not. Probably not. c6 and pawn push I was winning. Yeah, e4 was winning. Oof. e4 was an important breakthrough. Oof. Yeah, push and make the queen. GG's. And king pawn ending was not that simple. Because if I try to go there, but I push it, takes and push this way. Luckily I had this e4 idea. But if he takes this way, I push and make a queen here. I'm not sure if it was... e4 was winning only. Yeah, I was not that confident about e4. Not that confident. But yeah, not done well. Not done well. Definitely not done well. Okay, yeah. Those were some interesting games, let's just say. Real interesting games. I lost against Bruce, which I should not have, and then I drew. one game. Yeah, not a lot of games today. It was kind of classical, so pretty slow format, but yeah. It is what it is. It is what it is. Yeah, I think I'll end now. I was not planning on playing the entire arena. It's like 5 hours long. So played some good games. Tried out Night F3. Didn't really work it out. Didn't get any proper games, but got like I think 2 or 3 games. I'd say it's okay. Okay. So I guess. Bye bye from me. Bye bye. See you tomorrow hopefully.